going to discuss Celluloid Screams 2013 Day 3.
Final day.
Final day? Oh, don't! I always get quite emotional by the end of the day at any horror festival because, like, oh my god, it's ending and I want more.
Yeah, we won't be as emotional as the people who stayed for the all-nighter last night, though.
Oh, no.
Who by now are probably so sleep-deprived that they'll be shuffling around the showroom like zombies, appropriately.
Oh, I think that would be pretty fantastic if they were all zombified, but fair play to the guys who did stay, because there were 4 films on: Frankenhooker, The Beyond, Demons was the last one, but there was
Demons were shown last, yeah.
Yes. Oh. There was another one. Bear with us.
Return of the Living
That's
Dead.
the one. So, fair play to everyone who stayed, and I really hope they had a good time, and I'm looking forward to hearing what people thought.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be great, though, if they've decided to just play a joke on everyone who didn't stay, and we're going to turn up today and they're all going to be like,
Yeah, or it's like Derelict. That would be pretty awesome. It would be like a real-life horror film. But moving on to Day 3.
No more twisted fantasies.
Yeah. Right. Moving on to Day 3. We're kicking off with De Fan, which is a thriller about a young woman becoming obsessed with her pop star icon, which is quite interesting because there's a lot of that sort of stuff going on in the media and always has.
Yeah. And
I love a good thriller, so I'm very excited.
I'm quite interested in that it's German as well, because I don't really see a lot of German horror then. It kind of seems like, you see a lot of Spanish and French, but maybe not, and maybe not so much the German. So I'm interested to see what it brings to it then, if there are any things you can pick up on. Yeah. And that's going on with...
Is it
Big Bad Wolves is next.
Yes, which was apparently like a big hit in Fright Fest, wasn't it? The closing film. Huge. Very excited about seeing
Tarantino's favourite film of the year as well.
Wow. So it's a lot of expectation.
Not to sell it too much, but
But it's Tarantino.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it. Should be great. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. We won't go into that until our review. So, following that, isn't it Delivery?
No, the secret film next.
Oh, the secret film. What are your hopes for the secret film?
I don't know. I'm gonna put myself out there and say it's gonna be a bad Milo.
Okay.
It's just a general theme of the festival, like of having little critters.
That's true.
Around. I don't know. I'm not putting money on it, but.
Yeah, that would be interesting. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. When I saw the trailer, I laughed my head off, so I'm not going to be disappointed if it's that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I just want something that would be either really, really terrifying, sort of, that, or something really hilarious. I think something like that,
It might be nice to get a comedy in, because I think, maybe...
Yeah.
The fan sounds quite intense.
And so
does Big Bad Wolves, even though it's a comedy as well.
That might be a bit of a break. But
and then it's Delivery.
I do apologise.
Sometimes all the hours blend into one.
They do. Delivery, I'm not a major found footage fan, but I do like the first Wreck film and The Bay, which I watched earlier this year, because I thought they could take the found footage subgenre and do something a little bit more creative with it than just, someone shaking a camera. Yeah, I'm still angry with you, VHS. But Delivery is documenting a couple who are expecting a baby. Yeah. And obviously there'd be probably something really wrong with the baby.
Obviously.
So, it sounds quite fun. Sort of Paranormal Activity meets Rosemary's Baby or something.
it seems kind of like that. And there's a very similar film coming out next year. It looks like, anyway, called The Devil's Due, and that kind of goes around someone expecting and then things going strange, and that's found footage as well. So it's interesting how sometimes you get a lot of films that come out around the same time that are similar, even though they would have been produced at the same time, so they're not stealing.
Yeah, we had The Purge earlier this year, and then You're Next, but You're Next was in production prior to The Purge, wasn't it? So it's interesting how they all sort of do follow a trend for a while. Like last year we had the whole surgical stuff with Excision, American Mary, antiviral, but so it'll be interesting to see if there will be a trend and which one kind of stands out the most and which one does it well and which one doesn't so much. Yeah.
And then final Disco Fire. If that doesn't have its own theme song, that's going to be the disappointment.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the sort of tagline for it is "He was made for loving you."
I love it.
So that's just come on, cheesy 70s sleaze, and
I'm so on board.
Yeah, me too.
Also, before that, Paul Davis's short "The Body" is airing. I've been really looking forward to that, following from him indoors last year.
Oh,
so,
that'll be interesting.
So yeah, it's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be all then,
That's
isn't
the stuff, and then we'll have a closing ceremony, and then we'll have to say goodbye to everybody and
drink.
have a drink and
Drink the sorrow away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, Celluloid Screams is awesome, so do check out our videos and just come to Celluloid Screams next year.
Yeah. Buy me a drink.
And me.